On the road, welcome back to West Ham Unofficial. Hope you are all well. En route to the London Stadium for West Ham versus Southampton today. Let's hope for a good game, shall we? Let's hope for something to shout about, and really today, anything but 3 points is a complete and utter embarrassment for West Ham. Southampton have been the worst team in the league. They are rock bottom. They've got the record for being relegated first with 7 games to go. They've just had nothing to shout about. They were amazing in the Championship last year and have just failed to cut it in the Premier League. They stuck with Russell Martin and then finally pulled the trigger, and from that moment on there was no real coming back for them. They got a manager in who's now gone again, and they've got a caretaker. It's all been a mess, a complete mess at Southampton. Some horrendous runs of results and defeats. I think in their last 10 they've got a draw in there. They've won 2 games all season. So now they come to London Stadium, we'll probably play of the park. But yeah, look, we've got to win today. We've wheeled out excuses for Potter and why we've had poor performances. Last week was good, it was better. It was spirited at Anfield, but that's always been our problem. We'll turn up against Liverpool, Man United, all these teams and give them a game, but then when we come back home to a really, really poor team, we'll struggle and we'll lower ourselves down below to where they are. And that's my concern today, is we get embroiled in some sort of really bad, scrappy game that nobody really enjoys, to be totally honest. We've got to enforce our quality. We have got quality. There is quality in this team. We may be 16th or 17th, but the season's a write-off. It doesn't matter whether we finish 16th or 12th, it really doesn't matter. It matters to nobody apart from David Sullivan with a few more pounds in his pocket. The higher up the league we finish. So it would be nice to put in a really solid 3-0 win today. Something to go, you know what, we didn't have any concerns, we played well, we had a bit of clinicalness in the final third. It'd be good to get Fulker a goal, or Ferguson, whoever starts up front, get the striker a goal, get Bowen and Kuda some confidence, and Paqueta in there as well, and hopefully we can come away with it smiling with a straightforward 3 points. But it might not be straightforward. They might cause us a few problems. They've got nothing to lose. They are going down, it's mathematically confirmed. They've got to come good at some point, haven't they? Onuachu up front is a doubt. They don't know whether he's going to be available. It's a big boost if he's not, because his physicality could cause our defence some problems, because we've been dodgy there at best at points throughout this season. Kilman's brilliant one game and pretty poor the next, and whoever's alongside, whether it's Mavropanos, could be cause some problems. And listen, when we played them in December, I actually thought they were the better team. We beat them 1-0 on Boxing Day, but they were better. They had countless chances to score. I know actually had about 4 headers that he should have at least put on target and troubled Areola and our goal. So that was a warning back then. If we'd lost that, would have been embarrassing, but we could have easily lost it. So they can play, but they've been on a horrendous run of form. There is no excuse for not winning today, and I think there'll be some pretty sour grapes if we don't, and there'll be some pretty angry fans if we don't win today, because it just seems like it has to happen. Our home form's been abysmal, but this game has got to rise above that. It's got to elevate above that, and we've got to win today, just for our own pride and joy, I think, if nothing else. Good performances hopefully for Bowen, get him some confidence, get all the players some confidence, maybe a bit of experimentation towards the back end of the season. We're not playing for anything, it doesn't matter. So if Potter wants to try X player here, then go for it, why not? Let's see if it works ahead of a big summer, bringing players in, getting rid mainly of all the deadwood, and trying to rebuild and re-establish ourselves in the top half of the table next season, hopefully. So today, it is what it is, isn't it? West Ham, Southampton, it's not going to be great. Let's hope we can win comfortably, score some good goals, and nullify any threat that Southampton pose against us. I'm going to go, well, I said 5-0 on the preview last night. I mean, that's a bit adventurous. I think it's got 1-0 West Ham written all over it, to be totally honest. Bowen to score in the second half. Dire. And we're going to win, hopefully. 3 points, and let's move on. Put your thoughts and predictions in the comment section down below. That's it from me. Let's get to the London Stadium. Come on, Lions, and goodbye.